Welcome back to the Network Plus training series. Last domain, we hardened the network and locked it down. Now comes the part everyone actually does for a living. Fixing it when it breaks at 2 a.m. and the VP of sales can't get email. Domain 5 is troubleshooting. It's the biggest slice of this exam, 24%. That is not random. CompTIA puts it last because every other domain feeds into it. Cables, switching, routing, DNS, DHCP, ACLs, wireless. When something breaks, every layer of knowledge you have gets pressure tested at once. Today is Objective 5.1, the Troubleshooting Methodology. 7 steps that separate the engineers who fix problems from the engineers who reboot the switch and pray. Here's the dirty secret of network troubleshooting. The methodology is not glamorous, it's a checklist. But the engineer who follows the checklist solves the problem in 20 minutes. The engineer who skips it spends 4 hours, 3 escalations, and a war room before realizing someone unplugged the cable. The 7 steps. Identify the problem, establish a theory, test the theory, plan the fix, implement or escalate, verify it actually worked, document. Let's break each one down. Step 1. Identify the problem. Sounds easy. It is not. If you do not correctly identify the problem, you cannot solve it. You can only get lucky. Identification is interrogation. What exactly is broken? When did it start? What changed? How many users are affected? Can you reproduce it? Is it one person, one floor, one building, or the whole network? Document the symptoms, document the error messages, determine the scope, and pay attention to what changed. Changes are the #1 cause of incidents. The Tuesday night outage you can't figure out is almost always something someone did Tuesday afternoon. Check the change ticket queue first. Step 2. Establish a theory of probable cause. You have the symptoms, now you guess what's broken, but guess intelligently. Common causes first. Work the OSI model from the bottom up. Is it a cable, a bad switch port, an IP address conflict, a DNS issue, an app problem? Walk it from physical up to application. And do not skip the obvious. Is it plugged in? Is it powered on? Is the right VLAN assigned? I have lost count of how many Sev1 incidents had a root cause of someone moved a chair and unplugged a switch. Step 3. Test the theory. Theories are cheap. Tests prove which one is right. You ping the device, you check the cable, you look at the routing table, you read the logs. If your theory holds up, move to step 4. If it does not, go back to step 2. With the new information your failed test just gave you. A failed test is not a failure. It is a data point. Document what you tried and what you saw. Step 4. Plan the fix. Now you know the cause. Do not just charge in. Think about impact. Will the fix cause a new outage? Do you need a maintenance window? Do you need approval, change management, your manager, vendor support? And critically, write the rollback plan. Because the day your fix breaks something worse than the original problem is the day you wish you had a rollback. Identify the resources you need. Replacement hardware, updated firmware. Another engineer on the call. Step 5. Implement the solution or escalate. 2 paths, pick one. If it is within your skill, your access, and your authority, fix it. If it is not, escalate. The smart move is escalating early when you know you are out of your depth, not 3 hours in after you have made the problem worse. When you escalate, hand over a complete package. Symptoms, theories tested, logs, configurations. The harder you make it for the next engineer to ask, what did you already try? The slower the resolution. Good documentation does not just save your time, it saves theirs. Step 6. Verify. Don't trust. Verify. The fix worked on your test packet. Does it work for the user? Does the application actually come back up? Did you break something else along the way? Test thoroughly. Confirm with the people who reported it. Check related systems. And while you're there, can you make this not happen again? If a config error caused the outage, add a guardrail. If a hardware failure caused it, add redundancy. The best fix is the one that prevents the next incident. Step 7. Document. Yes, all of it. The symptoms, the root cause, what you tested, what you implemented, what follow-up is needed. This is the step everyone skips, and it is the most valuable. Documentation builds the knowledge base that lets the next engineer fix the same issue in 5 minutes instead of 5 hours. It feeds change management. It feeds trend analysis. It feeds the postmortem when something blows up later. Document or doom your future self. So you have the methodology. The approach tells you where in the OSI model to start. Top down. Start at layer 7, the application, and work down. Use this when the problem looks application shaped. User can browse some sites but not others. Email client can't connect. The API returns an error. The lower layers are probably fine. Bottom up. Start at layer 1, physical, and work up. The most thorough, also the slowest. Cable, link light, IP address, default gateway, routing. Use this when you have no idea where the problem is or when the link light is dark. Divide and conquer. Start in the middle, usually layer 3, the network layer, and bisect. Is the problem above this layer or below? Narrow from there. Fastest approach when you have a clue but not a complete picture. The right approach depends on what the user told you. I cannot reach this one website. Top down, hit DNS first. Nothing works and the link light is off. Bottom up, check the cable. Email is slow but works. Divide and conquer at layer 3. Figure out if it's a network path issue or an app issue. The tools you reach for. Ping for connectivity. Traceroute for path. Ends lookup or dig for DNS. ipconfig or ifconfig for IP configuration. Netstat for active connections and listening ports. And on the device itself, the show commands, show interface, show IP route, show running config. The CLI is your best friend at 2 a.m. Quick recap, 7 steps. Identify, theorize, test, plan, implement or escalate, verify, document. 3 approaches. Top down, bottom up, divide and conquer. Always ask what changed. Always write a rollback plan. Always document. Methodology beats heroics. Every time. That is Objective 5.1. Next up, Objective 5.2. Troubleshooting cables and physical interfaces. The layer 1 problems that cause more outages than anything else combined. See you there.